Hey, it's Mike Sweeney with Sweeney Marketing Group. I'm on my way into the gym, but I wanted to shoot this video for all of my home business friends out there. And in today's video, we're going to address the question centered around, is your business model broken? And why do people get that feeling or that fear in their mind that their business model is broken? We're going to start with 6 things that may be causing that, and then we're going to address like 4. I think I've got 4 points, 4 questions, points, basically 4 points that can help you solve those 6 issues. So before we get started, hit subscribe below, because we're going to continue with some more of these informational videos that hopefully are bringing you some help and getting some results for you, and helping to increase your productivity, helping you see some more success in your business. So subscribe below, and keep in touch with the videos that I released each day. So let's get into why your business model may feel like it's broken. The first thing is you're not sure what to do. People get into a home-based business or network marketing business. They're trying to do something from home, and they just don't know what to do. That's the first thing. Second thing is it takes more time than you think. You see a lot of things out there, and they may come across as very simple, very easy to do, and then when you actually start getting involved, you find yourself spending more time than you had originally thought, or were originally, I guess, told that it would take. So that's point number 2, is the amount of time. Point number 3 is you're putting in a ton of work, and it's only squeezing out a little bit of money. You feel like you're putting in all this work and all this effort, and yet you're just not getting the results from it, or feeling like the results should be more than what they are. So that's point number 3. Point number 4 is you're having to do all this by yourself. That there's no one there that you can rely on for help or to get some support. So you're kind of like on an island, like you're by yourself, and you're just trying to figure out, the best you can, but it's still a process of getting it figured out. And not only are you kind of closed behind a door here and just slaving away at your computer, but you're feeling like you're on this one-man island or one-woman island, and you're just out there drifting, and there's no one in sight, or no help in sight. So you're feeling lost, basically. Number 5, you're selling products with a zero recurring income, or zero recurring revenue that can repeat itself every month. So you need to find ways that, if it's not your own product, that you can find affiliate products or other things that your customers, if it's not your product that you're going to offer them, you have some alternative solutions that may be helpful for them. And find some things that have some recurring income, so that you can make the sale once, and it would be either a product or a service that's going to help them in their business, or help them in their problem that they're going to need every month, whether it's a health product that they need to order or purchase every month, or if it's a software or some type of a marketing tool that will help them save time in their business, that they have to have a monthly subscription for this particular software or tool. So you need to look at what types of things that you can bring into your business that will help bring in some monthly recurring income. And then the last point is selling, and this is a big one, because it's selling to a market that has no money, or to a market where people don't want to spend money, or simply don't have the money to spend. So you really need to look at your market and see if you need to do a better job of identifying, who exactly is the ideal person or the customer that you're looking to get, and how many of them are there. What is the size of that market? How many potential people are available, and in addition to that, what percentage of them can you get? Because that's your market. I mean, if it's a big market, you just need a small percentage of it. But if it's a small market, now you need to get a bigger piece of the pie. You may not be able to get by on a 1 or 2% piece of the market. You might need a 20, 30, or 40% piece of it. So you need to look at, can they afford the product, and are they willing to spend the money? Do they have the money to spend for it? Okay, so those are the 6 things that could be causing you to feel like your business model is broken. You're not sure of what to do. It takes more time than you thought. You're spending a ton of time on it, but it's just squeezing out a little bit of money in return. You're doing it all yourself. You feel like you're all alone, and you're in a market where people don't have the money to spend, or the market's too small. So those are the things that could be putting the feeling of your business model is broken. So how do you fix it? Okay, number 1, there's 4 things here. Number 1 is start taking responsibility and being accountable for yourself, because no one else is going to, solve your problem. You are. So you need to really start thinking of, what the problem is and what it is that you're going to do to solve it. So if it's a time issue, look at ways of automating some things in your business, whether it's getting some software, whether it's getting a virtual assistant who can, for instance, if you're recording videos, you record the video and pass it on to someone else to put it up onto the video sharing sites, to do all the tagging, the keywords, and all that stuff. You just create the video and have someone else do it. If it's lead follow-up, maybe there's a process where they're doing initial emailing and getting people to set appointments with you, and then you are the one actually doing the appointment calling, the actual follow-up process in the appointment. So those are a couple of ways that you can kind of solve the time issue. Second thing is, you got to have a plan, and by a plan, I mean something that you're going to stick to, okay, and keep it in terms of things that you're going to do each day and the amount of time that you have to do them, because time is an important thing in business. It's not only the amount of money that you make, because time is money. So your time is your biggest asset in your money, because you only have so much time, and which is a nice thing about network marketing, because as you get a team that's building, and as you get duplication, there's a time factor, there that is incrementable. I mean, it's not only you putting time in, but it's the people that you're helping in the business. They're also putting time in. So that, and in a way, that's extra time for you, because you're using their time as a leverage point. So have a plan, stick to it. Number 3 is embracing your mistakes, embracing your failures, because you're going to have them, and it's the only way that you're going to find success, is through things that you do. Things that don't work are going to give you a better plan that you can do to make it work, okay? But you're going to have things that you try that don't work. So you need to be able to do some problem solving, be resourceful, and figure out what it is that you did that didn't work, and what could you do differently, or what could you change to get better results with it. And then lastly is make goals in your plan, because your plan should include goals. Make the goals ones that you can control. For instance, you may not be able to control the number of sales that you close, but you can control the number of appointments you set, the number of people that you contact each day to create a lead, the number of leads that you should follow up with each day. Those things you can control, you know. And instead of looking at putting deadlines on things, look at putting a schedule on things instead. So for instance, instead of wanting to make $5,000 a month, you want to be able to schedule 20 to 30 minutes a day to write an email, to do your follow-up with your leads. You want to schedule 20 to 30 minutes to create a video and get it up online. You want to create 10 to 15 minutes to do a Facebook post. Whatever it is, you want to set schedules and not so much set deadlines. You know, don't try and concentrate so much on the results. Try and concentrate on the things that are going to eventually get you the results. Does that make sense? You know, so start scheduling your time. Stop setting deadlines and start setting schedules. And put those schedules in your plan, include them in your goals, and do them every day. Stick to it every day. So start scheduling, put schedules on your goals, put goals into your plan, and stick to your plan every day. So I hope you found that helpful. Please like and share the video. And like I said, subscribe to the channel below so that you get updated videos that I'm putting out that I hope are bringing help to you. And if it wasn't this video, that's why it's important to subscribe to the next one, because it could be the next one that gives you that idea. So great talking to you, and I will see you in the next video.